Number of people struggling with substance abuse is now going up across the valley. Just a few days into the new year, recovery centers in Las Vegas say they're now seeing a significant increase in the number of patients.
13 Action News reporter Abel Garcia spoke to some therapists and one man in recovery who says treatment saved his life. Abel joins us now with the advice he's giving others. Abel.
Dave and Kalina, John Joseph is currently in recovery. He has been sober for nearly 25 years and says the first couple of days into the new year can still be the hardest for those who struggle with addiction. But he says if you take time to create actionable goals, you can save yourself from dropping into a downward spiral. Joseph says the time during and after the holidays is especially difficult for addicts. He told me one can feel alone and empty and desperate for a drink or a drug. But he believes a new year is a good time to set new goals and make a change. And the first step should be reaching out for help.
You can just say, oh, I'm going to stop. I'm going to quit. I can do this. But you don't know anything about coping skills. You don't know anything about the trauma that underlies, why you're drinking, why you're abusing, why you're doing these things to yourself, and the lifelong recovery that's needed.
Joseph now works to help others as a treatment therapist in Nestled Recovery Center. He works alongside executive and clinical director Hema Ndaya. She says right now her facility here in the Valley is seeing a significant increase in the number of patients. She says the holidays are already tough for many. Add a pandemic and substance abuse disorders into the mix, and you have a recipe for disaster.
We are also in the midst of an opioid epidemic here in the United States. And in fact, I just read the statistic this week that stated that fentanyl is killing more young adults in that 18 to 24 range than actually COVID is.
Now, if you take a look at your screen, health experts are recommending these 6 New Year's resolutions for people in recovery. The first one is write in a journal for at least 15 minutes a day, exercise for at least 30 minutes a day, and learn a new sober hobby. The next ones are schedule quality time with friends and family at least once per week, ask for help when needed, celebrate your success, and don't be critical of your failures. Both Joseph and Ndaya are urging anyone who is struggling with addiction or substance abuse to reach out if they need help. For more information on how you can find resources and treatment, visit this story on KTMV.com. Kalina and Dave, I'll send it back to you.